Hey coach, this is Coach Vann with Next Play Hoops, and today we're going to take a look at the miscellaneous plays playbook in our next video book preview. And this book is just 82 pages. It's going to be a quick little video, but we have over 70 plays that we give you that you can choose from. These are great plays that you can use in special situations like after timeout or into the game situations. So they're great ATO and EOG situations and plays that you can use. And the reason for that is they come in different alignments and odd alignments. They don't come in your typical 4 out 1 in or 3 out 2 in or 5 wide or some of those alignments that you might be used to seeing, or even like the triangle setup. These are odd alignments with different actions that you might not necessarily be familiar with, but there's some really good plays again for into the game situations. So just to note, these all of our plays and playbooks and drill books are easily accessible. You can print them, you can bring them to your practice, bring them to games. They work on a laptop, desktop, iPad, or iPhone, so you can easily share them with your coaches. And I just want to kind of give you one quick glance here. And I'll blow this up so everybody can see. This is our over-under duck that comes out into a 13 setup. You can see we have, this is our over-under action, but you can also, it could be an Iverson cut here. But I just kind of wanted to point out, not necessarily the play, but more so you can see that each play is and frame is color coded, very easy for coaches to see what's going on. We give you full descriptions below each frame, so if you do get confused, you can always revert back to kind of seeing what we talk about in the frame. But we also give teaching points, and sometimes we're given some reads and what players should be looking at, and teaching points that coaches should be giving to their players in practice. So yeah, that's every play is like this. So I'll kind of give you a quick little glance here. Here's our table of contents, what you're going to get. A lot of our terminology in here. Everything is put in alphabetical order. We have a corner series. That's our terminology that we use. You'll see some Duke action, a little double drag that we like to run, some floppies, and just a lot of miscellaneous action again. So go ahead and go down. This is one I picked up from Ohio State. This is a great motion here, Buckeye motion. You can see here it starts off in a dribble handoff with number 2. You got 3 as that's happening. 3 is coming off a pin down by 5. So 2 comes up, gets the dribble handoff, and immediately passes the ball to 3. You might be able to hit that action on the back door, hit number 1 coming off the back screen by 4. So that happens simultaneously. As 3 gets the ball, from the pass from 2 is now coming off another action, another back screen by number 4. We might have that. 1 came around, we passed the ball to 1, and then we got a third backdoor. So number 4 set 3 backdoor screens. We might be able to hit number 3 there. If we don't have that, 4 is now going to sprint into the 4 screen, and that's where we go into roll and replace. You can see 3 spreads the ball out. Again, you can see full descriptions here, but number 1 comes off looking to score. We can kick to 3, but 4 rolls, 5 replaces. If we throw the ball back to 5, we could have the high-low look. But if we don't have anything, you can see we go into frame 5. 1's going to continue into another dribble handoff, and we kind of go into some pistol action as 5 comes up and steps up and sets the ball screen, and then we go back into a roll and replace. So our pride offense is what we call it, is actually a simple roll and replace. So you could run your pride offense or roll and replace continuity if that's in your playbook. So that's that. And here's a play we call corner. You can run it out of your secondary break. You can run it out of your Carolina action. You can run it out of your 4 out 1 in. But pass the ball to the strong side. 1 cuts all the way through, and then we immediately reverse the ball all the way to the corner. And 3 cuts off the back screen. This is great here because X5 has to help on number 3. And if he doesn't, then we could possibly have a pass from 1 to 3 for a layup. But because X5 helps, that frees up the pick and roll. And so we set the back screen ball screen. 5 sets the ball screen here and then rolls. Here we got 2 and 4 just kind of interchanging as to occupy the defense, and we can pass to 5, 3, 4, or 2. We got 4 options, plus number 1 can still score. So we give you a few different options that we run out of our corner action there that you can take a look at. Let's see what else. We got some floppy. This is a simple action I like. Hornet out of a 5-out set. 1 comes off the screen by 4, and kind of a step up screen here, and then 4 is going to roll and seal immediately. So we actually want 1 to come off and hit 5 immediately. And as soon as we do that, we want to be looking for that seal. So 4 has got to kind of almost slip it and boom, get down, get position, try to seal. So when the pass comes from 5, we have that high-low look there. If we don't have anything there, we just go into Chicago action on the weak side. 5 will dribble into a handoff for number 2 as number 2 comes off for the DHO. Obviously, you could do a couple things here too. 2 could curl off, 3's pinned down, and then 3 could curl back for the ball. Get creative and do what you want. But in this situation, we got 2 coming off the dribble handoff, 5 rolls, 3 will lift behind. So what we want to be reading here is if X2 tags 5 here, then we have a throwback pass here to 3. If X2 stays home, we might have that lob pass over the top to 5. But that's just some Hornet action. And so that's some different options here. Again, tons of different looks that we give you, but 83 different plays, just some miscellaneous, great for into game and ATO situations. So if you have any questions, you can email me at Coach Vann at Next Play Hoops, and we'll see you at the next video. Thanks.